Hi, this is Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Frag Camp. We're playing Minecraft in my Netherland survival world with the city texture pack. And we're going to jump into the Nether portal and go to my Nether Fortress. I haven't shown you this. I showed you my mini Nether Fortress in my Phoenix Genesis survival world with the natural texture pack, and that was just like a little wimpy nothing thing. This was a big one I worked on for a while. I think I worked on it for probably a month last summer. So let's just take a look. Have a little couch here, painting. I'm really going to redo the lighting. I don't really like all the torches, but that's what I had. And I think the nether portals, I don't think they're supposed to be like this in the TU31 update. I think this is a glitch that needs to be addressed. Anyway, I don't like it. I like it when it's all purple, kind of like it doesn't look like you're going into another dimension when it looks like that. But yeah, this one looks fine. Isn't that weird? So this one's all kind of glitched out and that one's fine. Anyway, I like these vines here. It kind of gives it an overgrown feel in the nether. And I used the cobblestone fencing. It kind of gives these little like slits. It looks really fortified, and I love that mosaic of Steve. So this is the nether portal when you first enter my nether fortress, and this is just kind of a hallway. When I first built here, I was on this little tiny island slab, and I kept getting attacked by the gas, and I was also getting attacked by, accidentally I bumped into a zombie pigman, and that pissed them all off, and they were attacking me, and it was really horrific to survive. And my nether portals, I kept getting put out by the gas, so I kept relighting them, and I had like several. So what I decided to do is keep two and then build this kind of concrete fortification around it, so that way it would be protected no matter what mode I am in playing survival. So that's why we have kind of this hallway surrounding this. And of course the cobblestone does not burn, so it's a really good building material. And I just like the I put the tree leaves up here. It just gives it, I don't know, more that kind of overgrown look. I really like that. And just some nether rack right here. And I really like the feel that I want to be reminded I'm in the nether and I'm kind of in this precarious ledge, and there's a whole entire lake of lava. So I like the glass. Back when I built this, we didn't have the different colored stained glass, and all we had was white. We only had oak doors, so that's why I did that. I might swap it out, but I don't know. I think I just want to, you can keep working something to death, like a dog that gnaws a bone too much and cracks it in the marrow, and then that's it. So I'd rather just kind of leave it the way it is and call it a day and build maybe another fortress or two or three. And under here, we're in the outside patio here, and I really like this. I put, originally had all of the lava falls under glass, but you know what, I like it kind of looking very dangerous where I could actually catch on fire. But this one's just kind of too close to the house. I kept bumping into it, so this one I kind of put under glass, and again we get this wonderful scenic view of the nether. And then I just used iron bars. I didn't know if glass broke or not, so I went ahead and I just used iron instead. It felt more fortified, and you can see the glowstone over here and kind of the lakes and the precipice and nice little window view. We'll get into living room in a minute, and this is another view of where I am. And then if we go over here, let's keep looking outside, and then we'll go back in and look at the patio. I just love this. And yeah, and I love this. First I said, oh, I should put this tree out. It's burning. The tree I brought down as the sapling and planted it. And yes, you can grow trees. You just can't have lakes and various water. But you can pretty much transport everything else in, and the vines are kind of on fire too. And I said first I should put all this out, and I said, you know what, I like that. I don't have fire spreads. I have that turned off, so it just kind of looks really cool. There's another one of these massive lava waterfalls. I just love it. It looks so treacherous. And then if we go over here, we go down, and I have all these different passageways which definitely need to be lit better, but all these passageways take me to different areas, and we can kind of look at that later. I built a lot of different things in the nether, and like I said, I think a lot of people really neglect building in the nether. They just kind of go in. Yes, the house has absolutely no supports whatsoever. But you can kind of see the house up here. They just build in the regular overworld, and that's it. You know, the end too can also be a wonderful place after you've, of course, defeated the Ender Dragon, but that could be a wonderful place to build as well. And don't overlook it here. Let's go back over here. Just a little outdoor seating area. Put some glowstone here, some nether brick, nether rack, painting. I like the kind of the blue in the water, since we don't have any with the sheep. Kind of looks like it's swimming in water. It kind of, I don't know, nice contrast to this. Isn't that a great view? Nice little backyard. I'll probably even pimp it out more later if I feel some inspiration. I've been mostly playing in my Phoenix Genesis world, and I haven't played the Netherland world in a while, so it's fun to kind of come back and look at what I did and see if I can maybe improve things and fix things up. Now, this is the living room, and of course I have the floor here again, and we can see this wonderful view of the lava, and just some spruce coffee table, spruce couch, and then I used the obsidian for the fireplace, and of course lit it with the nether rack, and I kind of put the trees around, and by using these spruce half slabs, I like it. It gives us a nice little kind of trim, and instead of just this big glob of tree branches, you just kind of have a little trim area here. And I put some this is just sandstone and glowstone, and I don't know, my funky design. This is just carpeting, gray carpeting, blue carpeting. The problem with the city texture pack is it makes the carpeting look like brick, so it's not always that pleasing as carpeting, but I think it kind of works right here. So anyway, put some little flowers and a mushroom here in pots for the windowsill, and then here I think this is, oh no, we have one more room downstairs, and we can go the upstairs. I have two different stairwells that all roads lead to Rome. They all go in the same place, but we'll go up there in a minute. So this is a little work area. I just got some essential crap I brought down here just for building materials. And here we are at Netherland Portal Fortress, designed by Phoenix Genesis. Yay! And then we have some little furnaces here, another little couch, more furnaces, little heater painting, and then a little brewing area. So we have a cauldron. So yes, you can bring water and put it in a cauldron, so you have some water, and then a brewing stand and an anvil. So this is my little work area. So I think this was the last thing I have downstairs. Pretty much just the portal, the work area, and the living room, and of course the outdoor patio. And then we have like a little seating area here, going up the stairs with the wine rack. And now we go up the stairs, and on the second floor I have another little couch area. Again, all these little passages go to different places in the nether. I really was productive in the nether. I just lived in the nether. And this is a little farm, because we should not starve to death. So it's interesting, because normally you need water to grow crops, but of course not nether wart. That just grows with soul sand. So we got the nether wart here. Hey, after all, we're in the nether. But interesting enough, if you just take dirt in the nether and you plop it down and put your wheat and carrots, yes, they will grow. I think once you farm them, though, you're going to, I don't know if you can reseed them again, or you have to bring new dirt down, or how that works, but I managed to grow crops. I feel like Matt Damon in The Martian. I've colonized Mars with his potatoes. That's kind of the way I feel. Anyway, some more chests here. This should be like farming stuff. Yeah, some little hose. Nothing in that one. Let's see what goes. That goes back down to the downstairs. Let's go to my next level. And again, I just kind of always, when you build, keep it simple, a set amount of materials and color palette. Don't get too extravagant with things. Just keep it simple, and that's what I did here. Eventually, too, when I have more energy, I'll take all this this cobblestone concrete and replace it with the nicer, smoother stairs stone. I think that the stone bricks look nicer, but that takes a lot of work, so I just wanted to have a fortified place to live, but eventually I probably will expand that out. Now over here, that's to another level. We've got another little work area on the second floor, because hey, I'm lazy. I don't want to go back up and down the stairs. Just some little plants. Of course, level 30 enchantment table. This took forever to get the books for this. I had to keep killing, mating cows and slaughtering them and getting the leather and doing all that. This was probably my first level 30 enchantment area I built after the one I built in the my main fortress in the Netherland world. So yeah, it took a lot, but boy, when I was done with it, I felt such accomplishment. Anyway, this is just some recessed lighting with the glowstone again. Hey, we're in the Nether, lots of glowstone, and if you have a silk touch pickaxe, you can get that glowstone, nice and solid. You don't have to get the glowstone dust and then craft it. It just comes the way it is, and you slap it up there. And again, some sandstone, some spruce, and again, like I said, you can bring your saplings and grow your trees here if you feel so inclined. And then here, this is just some, I think that's red stained clay in the city texture pack, and that's soul sand and some nether wart, and your brewing stands, which you get from killing the blaze and getting those blaze rods. And here you have your nice little fancy cauldrons, and I like the cauldrons in the city texture pack because they look like wood and they kind of just go with the oak wood. So I made some benches and some tables here, and these are some redstone lamps with the redstone and some chiseled sandstone, and I kind of just like that look. I don't know, it looks like a kind of a sculpture, and just kind of works for me. And again, this is you can see like how big all my little area is over here, and you get another nice view of the lava over here. And that's a giant massive nether wart farm I got growing up there, really big, because hey, we can't have enough nether, right? Nether wart, because we do a lot of brewing. And then let's go into this room, and this is my little more nether wart, of course, and this is like little mini throne room. And yes, these are blocks of gold, and these are blocks of lapis, and then some redstone lamps, and some we've got redstone blocks. And it was just, I don't know, I wanted to make something kind of like the throne room of the Nether King. And if I was doing this in creative, of course it would be bigger and more elaborate, but we're doing it in survival, so it takes a while to make all this stuff, so I kind of kept it really just, I don't know, more intimate sized. So this is my that's that. Let's see, do we have anything else upstairs? Oh yeah, and then even when you have little nooks and crannies, don't waste them. This is perfect to grow some more nether wart. Why not? So let's go upstairs and see what else I have here. Oh yeah, and this is my platform where I fight my gas, and again, it's fireproof, and I have it lit up so I can see what I'm doing out here. And we're right now in survival peaceful while I'm showing you, but in survival easy or normal, the gas would come out, and you can use either a bow or you can use a sword. And I used a sword so I could get the trophy out how to easily kill a ghast, and you can watch my video on that. So that's it. That's my little viewing area here. And again, we can just jump up here. That other hallway takes you here, and this is just this goes up and all the way over, and I have nether portals so I can fast track through the world. Eventually I'm going to put a train track here. I'm going to use the top one probably for the traveling by rail, and the bottom one's kind of my traveling walkway, so we can go over here and see that. Yep, again, more nether wart. And then yeah, over here, this just again, this takes us more traveling, like I said, through the world, where we can go to different destinations. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my first ever giant nether fortress, and I hope it inspires you to go out there and build a little nether fortress for yourself. Hey, have different types of scenery. People forget all the new biomes we have out now in T31, like the mesa and the savanna, but we also have the end and the nether, and those are like two really cool biomes.